really didn't care for the third Hunger Games book. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another monthly chronicle, this time for April 2013. I almost said March. As you may be able to guess by the title of the video as well as these guys right in front of me, the topic of this month's vlog is going to be Chronicles of the Chronicler 4, The Search for Life. Yesterday when, or at least it's filming this right now, it was yesterday when I uploaded the sneak peek number 1 and announcement video. But this is kind of like as a follow-up to it, just to give out more information and such. It was in a blog post on my Chronicles Company Pictures blog, but no one reads that, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just reiterate here and maybe explain a little bit more of why I wanted to film the fourth one. Okay, so this season of Chronicles of the Chronicler was not initially planned as another season of Chronicles of the Chronicler. It was actually planned out as a spin-off series, because if you remember back in last year when I did the behind-the-scenes videos for the COTC4, then you'll remember I said something about I'm not opposed to doing a sequel. Or did I actually say that in video, or did I say that in a comment? Somewhere I said that I was not opposed to making a spin-off. This is what was going to be the spin-off, but in the end I was not entirely satisfied with the direction it was going, so I just morphed it into another season of Chronicles of the Chronicler, so you guys get a reprieve. Or is that even, that's not the right phrase. Yeah, so a little bit about the project. I'm not going to give out too much detail because it's really early on and I haven't really begun to film it yet. The script is out and I've cast 3 people besides myself to do voices. Shannon and Frank, who did the voices of Holly and Tahu in Chronicles of the Chronicler 3, they will both be returning to play Tahu and Holly. Another friend of mine, Sarah, she will be playing another character. These 4 characters right here are going to be 4 of the 5 main characters that will be featured in this season. The reason there are 4 here and not 5 is because the 5th one is forthcoming. 5th is 4th. But the 5th one I don't have the model for yet. I ordered it, and this character will be a pretty important character. Especially, I know something about this character that you don't. But in all seriousness, and also, I would say that an influence for this season, not necessarily story-wise, but just kind of subject matter-wise, a real influence on this film was the 2009 remake of Star Trek. The idea of alternate reality is going to come into play, especially because of, if you remember from the previous season of Chronicles of the Chronicler, there was the whole thing with the Mask of Time creating a time warp. And because of the time warp, major spoilers if you haven't seen Chronicles of the Chronicler 3, because of the time warp occurring, a good significant part of the past has changed, so now this is characters adapting to things of the past changing, and well, there are going to be some revisiting factors in this one too, but that's all I'm going to say right now. I can say a lot more, but this is all I'm going to say. I put blue into Takua. But that's about it, and with that I think I will leave you with the film fun fact of the month. So this month's film fun fact will be from... I have no clue, and I don't have my phone on me, so I can't go check Internet Movie Database. Okay, here's one. From Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. In the books, the age of the hobbits goes Frodo being the oldest, Sam being the second oldest, Merry being the third oldest, and Pippin being the youngest. However, in the age of the actors who played these characters in the movies, Pippin is actually the oldest, Merry second oldest, Sam third oldest, and Elijah Wood being... Elijah Wood is Frodo. I don't know why I changed from Merry, Pippin, Sam, Elijah Wood. Frodo is actually the youngest actor, so it's really backwards. And I will see you next month. And these models that I have right here in front of me are 4 of the 5 main characters. It's so grand, they're 4 of the 5 main characters. Now let's go down to the bar and we'll get a bit of Guinness. These 5 characters, fabulous. Bye-bye. How could this happen?